Oh, good morning, afternoon, what is it? Yeah, it's just gone afternoon, 12 o'clock. So here we are wandering through the car park at the Impact Centre because yes, it is the motor show today. Now, of course, she hasn't got a microphone on today because the fact that it's too short a collar to put the microphone.
And
So,
fit,
yeah, so not hear you today. Just see you today, okay? Anyway, so stick around. We're going to have a look at some cars and some girls. She has the idea that she wants to actually get a new car if they'll actually loan her the money. We'll see how that goes. Where's the way in? That's the way out. Exit? Entry? I think we're good. Anyway, so stick around. So there you have it, Motor Expo 2021, approved event. I don't know what else needs of approval, but basically it does get crowded, I guess. They have to check everything. The one thing we really are missing here in Thailand is the smiles behind the masks. You can only see it in their eyes, but again, this is what we're going to deal with when it comes to pandemics. Looking for the ticket shop, here we have one. I believe we're also checking a double vaccine situation with people as well. So we've got both of those anyway. Then we had just another instance there where the pink ID, what's a phone ID card, which you get with your Tabian Barn. Another positive there, you know, just basically show your card, show the app on your phone and walk in. Nice and easy. I guess it could have been done with a license as well, just some sort of photo ID or passport, but so much easier just to carry the pink ID card. Anyway, here we are. We're at the motor show. What have we got? Lots and lots of cars, lots of people. And one of the things I would like to look at, I don't know, Chanya has a bit of an issue with the MG, but I've been reading up some good information about the MG. But we'll definitely have a look at everything. Yes? Look at everything.
Yes, look at the Civic.
Look at the Civic. If they can give you money for Civic, it's okay, darling, I don't mind. She has had her heart set on the Civic for as long as I know. But again, it's $1 million baht, or $1 million baht plus. And again, you know, we just put a house on a mortgage.
$1 million for Honda and MG 700 baht. Pay for 300 dollar เหรอ 300
Well, who has 300
baht?
Who has 300,000 baht?
300,000
I know have 300,000 baht.
I just told you first.
And I will simply not pay for a new car. That's it. I pay a deposit, but I'm not paying a 300,000 baht deposit on a bloody car. Honestly, that's more than a motorcycle was. Some classic motor vehicles here from days gone by. Vintage Car Club of Thailand. Some real classics there.
But what? People
Tirak, I like the gauge. I think so sexy. You think sexy?
Sexy.
Have manual, for 5-speed.
At least.
5-speed and racing steering.
And this one.
Oh, racing. Oh yeah. I think get this one, darling. Get this one. My pang only 788,000. Can do for Songkran. Oh, sexy. I think good. Yeah, good idea.
Try this one, but not for everything here, okay?
You think?
Just for standard.
Oh, just for standard. And then you want the extra, maybe 1 million baht. Yeah. Yeah, that is a takeaway, a little tip for those people who don't understand how this works here. The list prices for the standard vehicles is usually what's on the windows and on the display thing. And anything you see on the display, no, they're just display models with all the extras, and there is quite a difference in price. So be aware. Ever since I was in Australia as a young kid, Suzuki has never really had any sort of place in my idea of a motor vehicle, but a lot of people like them. They're great for sort of the tight spaces on Thai roads. We might have some nice little, what do you call it, expressways going here and there, but when you get into the back streets of Thailand, it can be really a problem. Yes, and for those high-so people, Mercedes-Benz, Yes. Kun hai so? Kun hai so? Always? You sure? I not believe. And again, we do have Porsche. It's always on display, but I have no idea how the regular Thai people could buy one of these things.
Wow.
Oh my God. Yes, nice red, darling. Haval, that's from China.
Yeah, I told you before how
Haval, yes. Somebody was asking about EV and how well EV is being represented. Of course, I do have my own opinion on the whole EV, con that's going on around here. Yes, we do need to consider, the greenhouse gases, but very few people realise the fact that the greenhouse neutral situation on an EV is around about 9 years when you start to look at the mining, and the manufacture of the fuel cells and everything else that go in. And of course, those fuel cells aren't recyclable. What we should have been focusing on, 10 years ago is hydrogen fuel, which is now starting to get a bit of a kick up in the European market. But again, this is the Asian market, and it'll probably take another 10 years before they cotton onto the whole idea. Australia should have been farming and making hydrogen fuel and shipping to the world 10 years ago. But that's again my own opinion. I don't know. 999,000 plus 4%, I guess, whatever the 4% is.
But I don't like style this.
Feels quite solid actually for a Chinese car.
Huh?
Feels quite solid. These Orcas look like
Electric.
yeah, it's electric, but it looks like it came out of the 60s when you look at the shape. Sort of almost like a V-dub, a modernised V-dub. Oh my God. No, I couldn't see myself in one of those. I could see myself in one of these. 5.3 litre V8, 1963, Chevrolet Corvette C2. Oh, that's my kind of car, yes. And what about this one here? Corvette C3, 1980, 7 litre V8. Yes, oh my God, that'll be a head turner. Alas, this is about my price range. Which car you want to buy, darling? You want to buy this one? I can buy you 3, 4 car, no problem. I have money for this one. What, you have a friend by the Amira?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay? Well, this is a good brand, yes. Want the car? There we go, a metallic red just for her. She likes red. Of course, I'm the one who does the most driving. I should be the one sitting in it. What do you think, darling? Probably a little bit dark in here for me. What do you think, darling?
I don't know, I just see some more brand first, but I think
See more brand. Yeah.
that's my favorite.
It feels, well, a bit long. I can see myself in this one. It's okay. Not too big, not too small. Feel good. Of course, how much it costs with all the extras, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Of course, we can't go to the show without seeing all the pretty girls from Nissan. So it does say this one is 629,000. I don't know what this 12% means. I think that's 12% tax on top of that. I'll have to find out, but I'm not too worried about it. It's all on finance if we can get one anyway. It's almost like to put all the high-so cars in the centre. Again, Audi. Who can afford an Audi? I can't afford an Audi. How can a Thai afford an Audi? Anyway, we got some scrambled Ducati. Oh, motorcycles. Not the car. So here we have some MGs. An MG ZS starting at 689,000. 799,000. MG HS. I'm not quite sure what the different codes are. E85, but that might save you a bit on fuel. Yeah, 5.6. The Nissan was 4.8 litres per 100 kilometres. This one here is 5.6, a bit more expensive to run. But yeah, it's about the same size as MG inside. This one had the sunroof. Sunroof, yeah. Sunroof. I don't know how functional sunroofs are in Thailand. It feels a little bit more cramped than the Nissan. And again, sort of, I don't know how much the seat goes back, but yes, it definitely feels cramped compared to the other one.
อันนี้เปิดได้ไหม
For about the same price.
อันนี้ก็เปิดได้นะ
Digital displays, everything else, yes.
แบบ
I'm also a little on the old-fashioned side, like, electronic buttons to move the seat forward and back. They're the sort of things that can break on you. But again, it's all about the electronics. That's all the gimmicks that they put in these cars. Give me a 4-cylinder with a standard ignition. I can fix it in my own garage. But again, it's not too bad. Driver's position, I guess the passenger would be better if, if we put the seat back. Folds out at the back inside there. It's got a good sort of carry capacity, I suppose. I don't know how dark this is inside, but we'll have to see. Of course, she's the one who's doing the negotiations, so it's all good. And of course, this one here, starting price is 689,000 plus 20%. I don't know what that 20% means either. They seem to vary. I can't imagine it's a sales tax. I don't know what the maybe 20% down. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Okay, just got the rundown on the little brackets thing. Is a deposit. So that's you've had the price and the in brackets 20%. In the case of the MG, that's a 20% deposit when you're making the purchase. And the rest is on finance, which is not too bad. This is giving us a bit of a rundown. So 689,000, 15% down, so it's 103,350 as the deposit. On 60 months, repayments at 11,055 at 84 months. Which is a 7-year, so it's 5 year and 7 year. 7 year there is 8,656. And again, like 7 year, 5 year, I'd go for the 5 year, but it's really up to her as to what she want to do. But and there's also an extra 3,000. I don't want the 3,000 extra there, but they're just saying out of the 6,850 is the deposit. Not quite sure what all the extra scribbles are about, all the little extras that they're getting, but that sounds all right. We'll see what the other ones are like too. No, the Accord is too expensive, darling. Look for the Civic. Anyway, the Honda Stand. Honda Accord, Honda City. Where's the Civic, darling? The Accord Pang Ma. Personally, I think the City would be a better option in the Honda range. Again, smaller, narrower, easier to park when you go for the city or, in those back streets. I always worry about these wider cars. They're wider and people just are less careful with them, you know what I mean? Okay, Civic 1009, yeah, 1000, yeah. Hang. I do think that's out of her price range. It's out of my price range too, really. What do you think, darling?
Nice.
Very nice. Yes, 1009 with a 20% deposit. 5.8 litres per 100 kilometres, but it is a, what's the capacity? It's a, can't even find the capacity. I didn't realise that's actually the turbo model. It does look like a 1500cc turbo. And the RS model there is 1200, 1200 and something 99, 1199, a 20% deposit. And that's a non-turbo model. I can't quite see what's so good about that. Or is that a manual? No, it's a auto. Yeah, okay. 2-litre sports Mazda 3. Again, a nice looking car, but 1.2 million. Oh my God. Seriously. Darling, I like this one. 6-speed manual. Yeah. Have 6-speed manual. You can drive, I can teach you, it's okay. She tells me I can't see the motorcycles today. Not talk motorcycle today, only look at car. I don't know. Looking at the pretty girls on the BMW stand. And that's all we're going to do. We're not going to look at not even going to look at the prices. What do we have here? A mini electric. It's a Mini. Where are we going to put the damn batteries in that damn thing? I don't know. Looking like a mechanic. Mini electric, yes. Okay, where's my girl gone? I cannot see, but my camera can see the Royal Enfield and
bring some baby go and see. Hey, you can come here.
What you doing? Hey, I cannot see the motorcycle. I cannot see the motorcycle, darling. What you doing?
You're thinking a lot.
Suzuki.
Hey,
Oh, this is the one for Todd. Todd, here, I'll show you the one Todd want. Todd want this one, I'll show you. Come here. Hey, Todd, if you're watching, this is your bike. What the club? Oh, so I have a friend, he coming to Thailand in 2 weeks.
Oh,
and he want to buy Boulevard. Yeah?
You want to buy?
No, he want to buy. I have Vulcan. I have Vulcan, but he want the Boulevard. เท่าไหร่
ตัวนี้404,000 บาท
404,000 baht. Oh yeah. And I think he want red. I know he want red. Red go fast.
Red and black.
Huh?
Red and
Red or black. Okay, yeah. Nice looking bike. Hey Todd, there you go. Dream machine. There we go. Some lovely girls again from the Yamaha Stand.
ที่มีอยู่ในรถรุ่นใหม่อย่าง Yamaha Grand Filano Hybrid Live High with Hybrid
Quick look at the Husqvarna.
เทคโนโลยีอัจฉริยะจาก Yamaha
Triumph. Not going to give you a price today. We're just looking. Quick view. So we had a look at the Boulevard. Of course, here's the Kawasaki Cruiser. My bike. I still prefer the longer handlebars on mine, but yeah, I wonder how much they're charging for that. I think there was last time I looked was 313,000, but we'll soon find out. It's actually gone up a bit, 318,700. So it's, you know, a little bit cheaper than the Boulevard. I don't know about the colour. I still like my one. What?
I have to tell you stop for drive motorcycle.
Why?
I want to save you.
I don't need to save.
You drive so fast all the time.
I don't drive fast.
Make me thinking a lot when you drive. You can drive. You can drive
scooter.
sабай, but not.
I can drive
really
scooter.
fast.
You think scooter is okay?
Okay, go buy Vulcan and buy scooter.
Anyway, we got some Honda stuff. Honda does the Rebel. I don't know if we got a Rebel on stand. Yeah, there's 3 Rebel versions of the 300, of 500, and a 1100. Not sure which one's which. This is 1100 here. This one's the 500cc. 500cc is 223,000. And of course, you've got Harley Davidson here on display as well, which is quite good, but I don't want. Polko, 389,000. Like popcorn? Polko popcorn? No. Polko. No. Nice one. This looks pretty neat. $705,000. Not sure what you get for that. That's looking pretty good too. The Mitsubishi there is $494,000, which I think is a pretty good price. But she doesn't want brand Mitsubishi. She thinks not good. Don't know why. Toyota Modelista. I've never even heard of it before. Oh, about 1.8 million. Good on there. Pang. The Altus comes in sort of roughly about the same as the what do you call it? The Honda. What do we got? It's a white. It's a 1.8 litre. Trying to work out what they've done with the middle range of the sedans. You've got the Yaris and you've got your Corolla. They seem to be missing something in the middle there. Or maybe the Corolla is the middle one. They don't have that one that fits into that the Vios range, which was quite popular 10 years ago. What's the matter, darling?
Buy this one.
This one, yeah.
When you die, car look like this one.
Yeah.
So everyone have a lost young to see you all and say, oh, so
Yeah,
sexy.
yeah, so sexy. Yes, I
And
know.
maybe 1 month, 3 months, you call me back. Chanya, help me. Come to police station. Come to help me. I
Why?
said, oh my God.
Why?
Have a lot saw.อะไรนะ
Oh, big volume, you mean?
Yeah, volume.
Oh my God.
And police stop. And
Pay stuff, yeah, pay a lot of money, yeah. So we're back here at the Nissan stand. Just thought we might take a little bit closer look at the actual pricing on the finance on this one here to see if there's an option there. She says she's not really taken by it, but sitting in there, I thought that was actually quite good. Again, what, 629,000 plus 12% deposit. It's more of a serviceable loan, right? If thing push come to shove. We only need another lockdown in the country, and then we're completely screwed, aren't we? And it's coming out of my pocket. And then again, she's going to be financing this from her, from her salon, winnings. So she's probably only got about 6,000 or 7,000 baht, as a leeway on a finance deal to actually sort of carry that one over for 5 years. Otherwise it comes out of my pocket, and really I haven't budgeted for a new car or even a finance car. As I was trying to explain to her, like I lost 3 million baht last year with the downturn in the economy. So, and although we've recovered, I've still not really recovered. Right now the stock market is looking a bit on the shaky side. I haven't seen much growth over the last 3 months, and of course this whole Omicron or what it is, that's put a bit of a scare into the market as well. So I don't want to be committing to anything that's sort of outside my budget, and of course any sort of hire purchase vehicle right now is frankly outside my budget. So it's going to come down to one of those sort of situations. If she's going to take finance, it's going to have to be something that she can sort of service, because I'm already paying for the house. If we went for the Nissan, we'd have to go for the VL turbo model there. I think the I think it's just over 1 litre, 1079 cc. I don't think it's a bit on the small side, especially if you want to drive to Sukhothai back. But yeah.
Talk about city before.
Huh?
And now I have 2 price for Nissan and MG, and to have price for
City for
you
Honda.
think City?
Yeah, I think City's a good one.
Yeah, I want to see City.
Yeah, okay.
Price how much?
Let's go and have a look at the price for the City. I can never understand the thinking of car manufacturers. They were doing a City, 4 years ago, that actually had the NGV conversion, what's our standard, which is the gas conversion. No, they've dropped that from the range as well. Maybe, again, wasn't popular. I don't know why. You can pretty much get NGV anywhere. Well, probably not everywhere in the country, maybe, but LPG is the standard gas. NGV is more sort of, been assigned to the, what do you call it, the cab fleets. A little bit more expensive than LGV, but I think it's also more fuel efficient. But yes, 739,000 for the. This is the. It's 1200 cc in the City. And again, it doesn't look too bad. I think the styling is improved. But let's have a look at what it feels like inside. Again, it doesn't feel too cramped. It's about the same as what we've got with the Vios. It is a Honda. I guess you've got to deal with the Honda name. A little bit more manual. It's got all the trick stuff on the deals, but it's not digital. I've got a digital driving thing, I'm guessing. Got USB sockets. Got all the things you'll need for a standard vehicle these days. I think. Get a price on this one, see what that one costs. Again, probably if we can do 5 years at about 8.5, I think that's a sort of a loan that's sort of serviceable for her. What about Lotus, darling? You want to buy a Lotus for me? You can buy this car for me.
Okay, can buy, but you pay, na.
You pay, you buy, I pay.
You pay.
Oh my God.
Girlfriend. Okay, me buy and you pay.
You sure?
Yeah.
No problem.
I can support buy for you, but you can support pay money for me. Okay? Fair.
Oh my God. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up now, and I hope you enjoyed that little run around the car show. Lots to see. But yeah, still a lot of thinking to do to see how we can go about financing one of these sort of things. making sure she can service a loan and all that sort of stuff. Lots to talk about. But anyway, we're going to go have some lunch now, and we'll catch you on the next video.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
I want you to